witches at black masses, evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death.
Hey guys, how's it going? Mario here. Hey, I just wanted to make a quick video. I know that I talked about this on my channel update. This is basically showing you guys some of the stuff that we did out there in Hohenfels, Germany. Hohenfels, Germany happens to be a U.S. Army Europe base, and of course we train a lot of our European Army units over there, and we also train a lot of NATO and non-NATO countries there. My job was I was invited to be an observer controller. As an observer controller, I'm given of course I'm there to support the unit that I'm assigned to. I'm also there to take over if there's some reason, a medical emergency or something like that. And unfortunately, it did happen twice on me while I was with the Danish platoon. I ended up having to medevac 2 soldiers because one had a severe puncture to his eye, which he messed up his retina really bad. Also, we ended up having a guy that passed out because he was dehydrated, and we ended up having to take him to the hospital as well. So that was my job there, is to be there for safety reasons, and also to be an observer to see what some of the things that they're doing right and what they're not doing so good, and what things that they need to improve on. So as I was doing this training, guys, you'll see that most of the time the job of a reconnaissance platoon is very, very, in a way, boring, because they are infiltrated deep into enemy lines, and they're usually all they are doing is keeping an eye on towns and areas of interest for their task force commander. A lot of the stuff that these guys did was to report, enemy activity, and also in some cases call in fire, which means artillery on the enemy. And that did happen a couple of times, and unfortunately that day I wasn't there. So just to make a quick, make it short, these guys, what they do is they wear a harness, we call it a mile system. And it's basically a harness that they would wear during the exercise, and it has like a lot of these maroon color sensors on their body, and also on their Kevlar or their helmet. What they do is they wear this during the exercise because this is how they can tell whether somebody's dead or is alive. What it does is that laser, if somebody would shoot at that laser, it emits a sound, which is a really loud beeping sound stating that that soldier is dead. And how they get killed is that there's a sensor on each weapon system, and it's bore-sighted to that weapon system. So whenever a soldier shoots at another soldier, and if it's a kill, it's gonna make a beep sound. So basically, it's just a glorified laser tag for all you guys that know what a laser tag is. Okay, guys, so you're gonna see different guys with different uniforms, so don't get discouraged. All the guys that wear dark blue uniforms, that's the opposition force. These are the guys that are playing the bad guys, right? Of course, the guys that you see with ACUs or the gray color uniforms, that's us, the observer controllers. They're not in play. They're basically guys that are there to observe the forces. Of course, you'll see the Danish recon platoon wears a multicam that's very similar to American forces, and they also wear like a different digital pattern camouflage, and they're trying to phase out and going into the multicam. And you will also see Canadians. You'll see a Canadian. I interviewed a Canadian. He's wearing like a green pickle suit, and so you'll see that. So basically, guys, what they did on this last mission is that they ended up engaging the enemy. The reconnaissance platoon was on the outskirts of a town, which you'll see a road. That road pretty much divides the town and the outskirts of the town. So as they were doing observation on that town, they got attacked by the enemy forces, which led to a lot of the Danish recon platoon losing their lives. What they did is the ones that did survive called for reinforcements, and you see Task Force Viking, which is a regular Danish infantry, as they start pulling in and start attacking the town. Now the the thing what happens is a lot of the Danish platoon, you'll see that the battleground, once you're in the battlefield, it becomes very confusing real quick. Um, and you'll see that they start shooting, and it sounds like they're really shooting, but they're not. They're actually shooting blanks, but they're shooting at the enemy and all this stuff. But while they're trying to regroup, they end up staying there for too long, and the American and the Canadian forces start lobbing mortars and artillery at these guys, and they end up, a lot of them end up being dead. So you'll see a lot of these guys actually doing first aid on themselves, so that way they can, get that training, so they know how to take care of their buddy if they get hurt for real. So you'll see a lot of this stuff take place. Overall, it was a great experience because this is my first time being an OC, and I had a great time. I learned a lot from myself as far as what I need to do to better myself as a leader. But it definitely, it makes you think of how other people do certain things that you normally would never think about doing. So it's a good learning experience all around. So I hope you guys get something out of this video. And like always, God bless you. God bless the United States of America. And I'm out. Hey guys, I'm in Germany right now. As you guys can see, I'm in the middle of the freaking woods. If you look down there, those are soldiers over there. Can you see them? I am the observer controller for the Danish army. And right now what they're doing is that they're linking up with their platoon company commander. What happened is that they've been out here for about 2 days now, and they only have one day supply, 2 day supply of water, and they're linking up in order to see how they can get resupplied. I am over here as an observer controller, so I'm basically keeping an eye on them, making sure see what they're doing, and also at the end I will give them notes as to what they did wrong, what they did right. Today is actually nice and sunny day in Germany. Hope you guys can see that. Oh, apologize, got the sniffles. It's a little cold out here. It's about 41 degrees, and so they just linked up with their platoon leader, and right now we're just waiting on see what else they're gonna do. We'll see what other video I can get for you guys. Hopefully we will see them battle the opposition force, or we like to call the Op 4, and hopefully that will happen soon. Alright guys, hopefully I have something later for you guys.
Whiskey, this is Phoenix with an OPFOR fires update break. Fire currently incoming at grid 11785852.
62 in.
OPFOR fires 2418 rounds from 152. Coming down.
Det er egne moterer, egne moterer. Yes. Hvad er melding? Fjendtligt artilleri. Fjendtligt artilleri. Ja. 6515, min første gruppe melder muligt observatør i bygning 10 har vi tilladelse til at beskyde. 15 indforstået. 905, de har tilladelse til at åbne på alt, hvad der virker fjendtligt. De har tilladelse til at åbne ind mod observatørerne.
Hey Magnus, did you have anybody else die in your squad?
Yeah, we got the 3 guys down there.
Okay.
Woo! Huh? Okay, I'll watch this way. De kommer løvende herover. Maybe they bound it back. Begynder at skyde på jer dernede. Og så begynder jeg at trække herover. Så er jeg nogle andre udveje, jo. Så knækker de bare. Sit over here.
So, hey, how are you?
Living the dream.
Yeah, you look like it.
Jeg skulle se, hvor en var.
You Canadian? All right, man. So what's your favorite team?
My favorite team, tournament, please.
Ah.
Obvious.
Hey man, we gave you our best freaking goalie, man. How come he's not doing good with you guys? I'm a Kings fan. No, I'm not giving you quick. I'm not giving you quick. But I gave you a damn good goalie.
You did. I just have no comment. Words.
That's good though, man. You playing out 4 or what? All right, brother. Cool, man.
How are you?
We're dead.
Jannik! Hvidt hus! Til venstre! Jannik! Kig på mig!
And no whiskey, 1 whiskey, this is Phoenix with the up for fires update break. We're fired vicinity of the cemetery west of Undivided City break. That was 8 rounds, HE break. Currently, up for fires repeating on last location east with 2 4 rounds of HE. Masked by 1 round of smoke. This is Phoenix out.
Get up! Op på mit hus! Op på mit hus! Ja. Og bag i de vinduer. Der overfra. Evan, der er en stilling til dig. Nej, helt ned.
Er klar?
Kun ild uden til. Jeg har det.
Giv fat. Kavling. Kavling har indsigt her. Kavling. Byt med mænd.
Ja, har det.
Ned i ben. Inger! Du har indsigt der gennem det der.
Jeg har haft en hvid lastbil kørende ind i byen.
Sådan med.
Hvid. Helt hvid. Kommer fra. Det er bare det, man kan bruge. Jeg har jo nok med mig. Jeg er blank den vej.
Kom her nu. 4. Ja, vi går herfra. 3-5, han ligger op og 37, 38, 39. Ja.
Ja, op i tårnet! De stikker hovedet op!
Tårnet!
And Whiskey 1, Whiskey Phoenix, IDF update. Counterfire on 60s by Op 4 Fires, grid 099, 611, total rounds 18. Phoenix out.
Er klar?
Stor C, OK. AOK.
Ja, de var pillet.
Ja, modtaget.
Det var meget til os.
Can I see any symptoms on him?
Yes, of course.
What is his symptoms?
The symptoms is being this card.
Back of the card. Are you gonna fill it?
Also ensure that as the vehicles or Bradley fighting vehicles move into the city, make sure that they're moving safely for whatever team that's going to be inside the city. Over. This is 1-1, acknowledge. 1-3, roger. 1-4, roger. 2-7, roger. Warthog 02, nothing further. Out.
Er du færdig med ham, så laver du noget. Pakker min sæt bagefter. Ja. Giv mig nogle færd. Jeg har på Vildborg. Det er væk til dig. Det er rigtig fint ud. Er det kritisk? Er det kritisk for A? Det er for helt. Hvis han skal gå lidt. Ja. Den er 124.
Hvad laver du? Jeg ved ikke rigtig, hvad det er.
Hey, you guys know I put this shit on YouTube, right? I just want you to know that.